How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 46 of the ChiTown podcast. I'm here with Thomas. We're going to be talking about some Cubbies. What's new? We're a Cubs pod now. I think I say that before every podcast. We'll talk Bears next week, though. Drafts next week.
Yep.
If I didn't have an exam on next Thursday, I actually was thinking about going.
Really? Yeah, just like
I was thinking about it.
I wanted to go, but
how you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been a very busy day. Had to wake up
I
at
agree.
a couple funny things happened today. I had to wake up at like 8 or it was like 8:45 because I had to go to office hours, and then I went to that. It didn't really work, so I was expecting to get done at 11, and my next class is at 12. So I was like, oh, okay, like I'll have hypothetically I'd have an hour to burn, and it like we ended at like 10 because like it just our thing wasn't working that we wanted. The TA didn't know what she was like. She didn't know how to fix our problem that we were having, and so we just ended that early. So I got like 2 hours to kill, bro. So I go into like our student center, bro. I take a nap in there, bro, like on the couch.
Pro was
I looked
slumped.
I looked homeless, bro. But like it's okay because I was tired. I'm like, like I don't really care. It is what it is. And then, bro, these girls were so loud, bro. Like, bro was just trying to sleep and they're just yapping.
Oh, that's the
It's
worst.
like, bro, shut up. But did that. We took my math. I went to math at 12. Took my quiz. Went all good. Got back. I finished up my nap. It got delayed.
Hey, I feel that.
Yeah, and then I watched the Cubs. Did that. I was like, like perfect timing. I'll watch the Cubs. Did that. Then I went to the gym, hit legs. Never fun, but it wasn't that bad.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Like,
yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Legs. People who don't hit legs at the gym,
you
look like the Michelin
AirPod.
Man, bro.
Like
that's even better. The AirPod. Like, legs are,
if you don't
honestly, the most important day to hit.
Yeah, like low key, because like I'd rather like have big legs and have a small upper body than a big upper body and small legs.
Yeah,
That's the way I put it.
Even like larger legs versus a larger upper body doesn't look disproportional.
No, like that's what I'm saying. I don't, dude. There's actually so many people that don't hit legs. Like I thought it was a joke, dude. This isn't a joke, dude.
It is indeed not a joke.
We need like spread awareness.
We do. Maybe we'll do a whole episode on why you should hit legs.
Yeah, for real. It's not that bad after you get done with squatting.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Like, you get that out of the way first, the rest of the lift is perfectly fine.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, and like leg press is like, I kind of like leg press, low key. And like leg extension, hamstring curls, like those are fun. You get a nice pump. The sus machine, I don't like the one that goes in because that like hurts my groin. But the one that goes out, I'm like, I'm him.
And then that's calves, the only machine that really gets your hips too.
Dude, I max out like so, like I do the entire like stack of weight in like the plus 7.5, and I'm just like rep it out. Like I wish I could add like more like weight on it, but I just can't. Like, because the things at we were talking about today, like the things at the bottom. So like maybe I could add like 5 pounds because it would like fit. But like if it was like a 25-pound plate, it would like it wouldn't fit. If that makes sense, because it's too close to the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what I'm saying here, but
I know what you're talking about.
The funny thing happened, bro. Like I'm just like doing the sauce machine, bro. This girl just like goes up to like the thing, just takes my phone, and I'm like, did I just get robbed? Like what the hell just happened? Me and Angela just like looked at each other. We're like, dude, what? And then then she like just with her friend, she checked the phone screen. She sees like Peter Griffin taking hitting the fadeaway. She's like, wait a minute. I'm like, bro, there's no way that just happened. I was like, cheesed. And then like we were just like being goofy, and then like, so I was like, Angela was on like the sauce machine. I was like behind it, and we were just like kind of like I was kind of fucking with him. He's like, man, you look so cute right now. And then like this guy behind me like responds and like, damn, bro, you looking extra cute. Like this like grown ass man. It was so funny. Was like, he's like, nah, bro. He's like, nah, bro, I had to. I'm like, no, I'm happy you did.
That's hilarious.
It was so funny. That happened in the span of 10 minutes.
Hey,
but
it is
it was a good day because Cubs win. Good lift. Gotta do this. Day. Watch the Bulls playing, and then I gotta go to the library.
Bros, Tom's cooking. Love to see it.
Busy day for sure. How was your day? I just took so much time. I guess a lot
My
happened though.
day
Very eventful.
was also very busy. Obviously, as everyone knows, or not everyone, but I was at the Diamondbacks Cubs game yesterday. I wanted to kill myself. Uh,
What time did you get back at? Because bro, this it came at like 1:30 my time.
I got back 12:30 Arizona time, so nothing crazy. Um, Shout out to all the Cubs fans because it legit was 90% Cubs fans. It got I was telling Tom before the podcast, but it got so bad that Chase Field had to pump in crowd noise because whether it was Cubs fans saying "Let's go Cubbies" or when the D-backs did something good offensively, they had to pump in noise because I mean, no one wants their home game feeling like a road game.
There's like not like now that like we're talking about this, I don't think I've ever met like an Arizona fan in any sport. I know you have because like you go to Arizona, obviously. So like you're, but like for a guy that like just like lives in, like Chicago and goes to school here, I've
Yeah,
never have.
A lot of Diamondbacks fans are actually chill, but for whatever reason, the ones at the game yesterday were just a bunch of pricks and can go fuck themselves. Pardon my French, but I mean, all the Diamondbacks fans I've met at the University of Arizona are chill, or even over Twitter,
Yeah.
like Diamondbacks fans are chill. But for whatever reason, behind the Cubs bullpen, there were some jagoffs.
Yeah.
I have one funny story. If you were follow our Twitter account, you
Oh, I know you're
saw
gonna say.
after what I tweeted after Hap hit the grand slam. Because I was there on my own. I was gonna go with my girlfriend, but she had a thing with her school. So I just went on my own. Hap hits the grand slam. And I'm looking around to high five people, and the only Cubs fans near me are these like 5 80-year-old grandmas. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll high five you. It was like the softest high five ever
Yeah,
after
yeah.
someone
They're
hits a
probably so
grand slam.
excited.
It's like, hooray!
No, that's like the hot
But
spot for retirement. You know,
dude, the average age was probably 55 or 60 there.
I'd believe it too. It's just like, hey, it's like,
All the snowbirds. But hey, I'm not even gonna say it was a good time. Most infuriating Cubs game I've ever been to. You're gonna. I'm warning everybody again. There will be another Kyle Hendricks rant in probably about 10 minutes.
I feel like there's nothing to really rant about. I feel like everything that's said, like everybody knows.
That's true, but I'm gonna rant anyway because
Okay.
I feel like it.
I forgot about. Is that all you have for your day?
That's all I got, really. Oh, did I say I took a physics exam today?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck?
I got one more thing. I also had a good day. I got a raise. I didn't even realize for my umpiring.
Damn, it went from what 50 to what?
50 to 55 to 60. So $5 extra a game.
$5 raise.
That's definitely like
that
that
can buy
adds
like
up.
half a candy bar.
Bro, what are you talking? Fucker. I'm just kidding. Let me have my moment. No, I didn't even ask for it, bro. Like bro texted me today. They have like an app now, and I like looked today. I'm like, damn, they upped me.
They upped me.
Hey, take what we can get.
Congratulations, sir.
Nah, fuck you. Sorry. All right, let's talk about baseball.
Damn. All right, let's get into the first game of the series. As much yesterday and even today that I complained that the Diamondbacks have voodoo magic since last September, we got the full experience of the Craig Counsell voodoo magic.
Bro, like, is actually like
in game.
Like he could have a successful career just like dropping out of being a coach and just being a sports gambler. That dude is so lucky.
If he was a game, I mean, hey, Shohei's gonna need Craig Counsell's picks.
Craig Counsell's gonna start a Discord. Just
$100 entry, one-time fee. But
did you know? Wait, this is off topic, but you know Jonte Porter, like you know how he got banned.
He got banned.
Do you know he was in a Discord? Like he was in gambling Discord.
That's actually hilarious. I mean, if you're a professional athlete and you're gonna bet on sports, why in the world would you be in like a Discord or something like that where your name literally pops up? I don't care if it's a burner or anything.
Yeah, it's trackable back to you.
That's just being stupid.
It's funny though, but
But this was a stupidly drunk game. Let's
for
start
real.
off with the 8th inning. Drew Smiley gives up the lead. Um, I think Corbin Carroll got the hit that brought the run in. Randall Grichuk
Yeah,
owns us. Uh, Randall Grichuk actually hit the walk-off, I think, yesterday.
yeah, I think so.
But 9th inning, Cubs get 2 runners on, then make 2 outs. And really one of
We
the
were down.
stupidest plays
We were
I've
down
seen.
2-1 going to the ninth, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I did watch. It's just a lot has happened the
Ian
past
Happ at the
3
plate
games.
against Kevin Ginkel, which is not a good matchup for Ian Happ at all.
Yeah.
And Ginkel spikes a fastball, hits off Moreno's knee, and then
Oh
ricochets
yeah.
probably 50 feet away. And
I know, and
Moreno
he's like
cannot find the
spinning
ball.
in circles. He's like spinning like, oh, where is it?
I
Good
mean,
base running by Nico.
elite base running by Nico Horner. Like, he was halfway down the line. Really, even if Moreno
never
found it and threw it
hesitated.
to third, I think he was going to score anyway.
What do you mean?
But yeah, he never hesitated. Shout out Willie Harris for telling him to go. And then the Diamondbacks with the dumbest challenge ever.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you saw that. I was like, bro.
He was I mean, it could not have been any
wasn't even
clearer that he was
close.
safe, and it actually came back to bite him in the ass because
I know.
the bottom of the
Was
ninth.
it the
I
10th?
do think
Bro, was
Blaze
it 9th or
Alexander
10th?
ninth.
Okay, I remember. Yeah, like
I do think Alexander was safe at second.
yeah, no, that it was close for sure.
Which obviously that's a play you definitely would rather challenge.
Yeah, I don't
But-
like. I don't know what the like thought process was. Like, oh, we got to use it anyway. Like, but like,
We
there's no point
gotta
of using
use
it if
it.
like it was
Yeah.
obvious.
And then the Cubs do what the Cubs do and don't score the Manfred man. And then
We
Keegan
always do
Thompson. We forgot to add
Dog.
Keegan Thompson to the
Oh,
notes.
you're right.
But mustache Keegan Thompson might be the best pitcher ever. He actually looked really good though. He wasn't
I
really
know.
throwing strikes, but he was getting whiffs.
You know, like the Jared Allen, like the lights are brighter than expected.
Yeah,
Like you know that meme. It is quite the opposite of that.
quite the opposite.
Like,
for
bro, like
Mr.
his
Keegan Thompson.
career's like damn near on the line in a way
Yeah,
because
pretty
he's
much.
just been so and then he just absolutely just shoves.
I mean,
What a
there
series
was,
for like
for all the young pitchers who everyone was
Yeah.
down on.
like
came back
fringing.
and
all the
fringe-
fringing pitchers.
Yeah, fringe guys. But I mean, in 2021, 2022, there was a discussion like that people were higher on Keegan Thompson than Justin Steele.
I know, bro. Keegan was disgusting at one point.
Like, I remember I was at the game. He pitched scoreless innings against the Braves before Acuna got hurt when they won the World Series. I mean, he was a dog.
Yeah, for real.
And
We had a couple
really
guys that just kind of fell off. Like it's funny,
I
like
remember-
even like Wisniewski like was so good. We were like, dude, like we have something here.
we might have someone. Hopefully that doesn't happen to Ben Brown.
For
We
real.
didn't even talk about him. Shout out Ben Brown. 6 innings,
Dude has been
1
dealing.
run.
You can't
at
you
this
just can't take him out of the rotation at this point.
Yeah,
he has
I
to take
don't
Hendrick's
think
spot.
you can. My one gripe with him is he probably needs a third pitch
Yeah,
because right now he's pretty much solely.
he hasn't been striking out enough people.
Yeah,
Like, his stuff's too good.
Curveball right now.
Yeah, if you add like
even like a
even like a-
changeup.
I was gonna say even like a changeup
If
or,
he could
like,
add like
slider.
a slider, then he'd be disgusting. But just a
Yeah.
changeup to kind of, I don't know, because you need to have an intermediate pitch. But even his
Yeah.
curveball is like 87 though, so
Yeah, no, that thing breaks like crazy.
it's a weird curveball.
It has like I think it might have the most break for like a curveball like at like 85 plus or something like that. It was like some weird stat.
There's no other pitcher in baseball who throws a curveball like Ben Brown's curveball.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Nico Horner, who's been hitting rockets.
I know. Love to see that. We needed this.
I will say, I don't know if you saw it on TV, but the game yesterday, it looked like he stopped trying to hit for slug and went back to his old, I'm just going to play gap to gap.
I didn't
And then
really
he almost
notice.
ended up hitting a home run anyway.
Today he almost hit one.
He had a triple off the top of the wall yesterday.
Was that not today? Oh, maybe.
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, I'm tweaking. All right.
But it's one of those where like you could tell when he's going for power when his back foot kind of slips out from behind him.
Yeah.
And I maybe saw one swing like that the last 2 games. But the biggest tell was the first game of the series when he hit that pitch at his
super
head
high fastball. Yeah.
and just lined it into. I was like, all right, he's back.
Yeah.
Because
no, you see him
that's
like he does not have to like
that
try
is
to swing hard. Just like find the barrel.
exactly. Let the pitch velocity do the work.
Yeah. We don't need you to, like we said, we don't need you to hit for power, bro. We got guys to do that.
Get on base and steal bags.
Exactly. Great defense, steal bags. Have like a little above average like that. Like barely, like a 105 WRC plus.
Dude, even if he sits at like, I don't know, 95, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Well, that's around where he is, like 95 to 105.
He's one of those guys where it's like advanced stats don't work for him.
Yeah. It's just like for how he like plays the game. I guess like Belly is like kind of like that.
He is too, especially since his 2-strike approach is just I'm gonna poke one over the third baseman's head. But he
remember there was like a stretch
rockets
last year where he just like would not strike out.
I think he's trying to go for more power this year, which I guess makes sense, contract year. But
contract year?
Well, if he opts out, like if he hits 35 home runs, he's gonna get a lot more money than if he hits 25.
Who are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about Belly.
Bellinger.
I thought you were talking about Nico. I was like, what?
No, my bad.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. I was tweaking. Like, what are you talking
about? But he was hitting rockets yesterday, and today weren't rockets, but it was the how the hell was that a hit type shit from Bellinger? Like the one in the 8th.
Yeah.
I don't think you could have thrown it out any better.
I know. It just like floated in perfectly. But then he hit like rocket of a home run, so.
Oh, I forgot he homered today. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That was actually huge. That he hit that.
It wasn't the game-winning RBI because they got one in the 9th. But Christopher Morel, I kind of need the bat to turn around for you, buddy. Him and Swanson.
Streaky.
Swanson has been pissing me off because
even like make some stupid defensive plays too, like the one that cost us
yesterday. He dropped the ball.
Yeah. Like, bro, like this is what you're known for, bro. You gotta gotta live up to that.
You're supposed to be a rock defensively. I feel like he already has like 3 errors on the year.
Yeah, I know. They also make his great plays, but like he's usually such a consistent. Like he's not like that was a gimme. Like I know it was hit hard, but it was right at him.
It was right at him. This year, 2 errors. I forgot they changed the one.
Oh yeah.
But as much as Morel has been terrible at the plate, defensively Morel has been
turn it around.
He has turned it around as an understatement. The play he made today.
Yeah,
I was like, I didn't know we had Manny Machado at third.
For real. I know his arm is just so strong.
Even the one on Monday.
Oh, it was like
where he threw it. It was the hardest since StatCast became a thing in 2015. It was the hardest infield assist by a Cubs player.
Was it? How fast did he throw it?
It was like 96, maybe just under 96.
Yeah, no,
Caruso?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm just behind you.
My bad.
Vooch took the ball away from Kobe.
I don't know what Vooch was doing. If you see Tom and I look away from the camera watching the Bulls playing game,
Yeah.
fuck Jerry
Um.
Reinsdorf.
Bro.
But let's talk about the loss. Eh,
Senior
This
meatball.
team has so much fight in them, and then for the pitching to just shit their pants. Oh my god, it was so annoying.
I think our record might be better when we score like 5 runs compared to like 10,
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
not 10,
I mean,
but like
yeah,
8.
look, the bullpen only had 3 earned runs yesterday. Um, which I was surprised to hear that. But when
Because Hendricks had
Smiley
like
came in for
7.
the 10th, when Smiley came in for the 10th, I was sitting right behind the Cubs bullpen. I actually laughed because I was like, the only other arm left is Hector Neris, and he's thrown 3 days in a row.
Yeah,
He was the only guy in the bullpen that
it was
wasn't
bad.
like the
But
bullpen coach.
our starters just like are not going long. Yeah, and Hendricks had 7 runs, bro.
I mean, Cubs starters before the game today have pitched 78 innings. The relievers have pitched 73.2.
Shouldn't be like
That's
that.
just not sustainable. That's how
Yeah.
you get what happened last September
Yeah, we're just like burnt
when
out.
everybody's arms were dead. Let's
Need
talk
some
about
quality starts.
we do. I thought Wicks was going to give it to us today.
What do you got? He almost won like 4 and a third.
He
4
went
and
4 and a
2/3.
third. I actually really like the move though, because
Oh,
thing.
you're lagging for me. I didn't
I
hear
think there
what
was
you
like
said.
4 straight righties. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah. What were you saying?
After Nico made the error
Mhm.
to trying to get a double play,
Yeah, that
council
was a weird play.
pulled him, which I think that was the best move because you bring in Wisniewski against, I think there were 4 righties in a row.
Yeah, we know we can get our righties.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about our father, Mr. Ketel Marte.
Bro, just like I wonder what he hit for the whole series. He probably hit like over 600. It felt like.
First game, he went 0 for 4. Second game, he went 4 for 6. Today, he went 4 for 3.
3 for
In the last 10 games against the Cubs, going back to 2022, Ketel Marte has a batting average of 357 on 15 hits, 4 home runs, 9 RBIs, and 10 runs scored.
Damn.
Jesus. I mean, this guy's a machine against us.
No, I know. It's like, bro, chill. It's the reason we lost yesterday. Yesterday.
Yeah. The big thing, Christian Walker didn't really do anything.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about it like before, like the Ketel Marte like home run in the 9th. Like it did not look like he was gonna get out. I guess you were there, but I saw it on TV. Like it just
I was like, that's off the bat. I was like, that's gone, and then it plateaued, and I was like, all right, it's off the wall. Did they have a good replay on Marquee? Because the replay in the stadium, I was like, that's not a home run. It hit the top of the wall.
no, it hit off a fan.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, Chase Field kind of sucks. If anybody, they have really good food at Chase Field, but like the stadium itself is terrible. The scoreboard sucks. The scoreboard sucks. There's like 2 entrances to get into Chase Field.
It looks
which
cool.
doesn't make any sense.
They have a pool.
It's a giant hangar.
Yeah,
It's pretty much what
it's kind
it
of
is.
cool. I don't know. Oh, it looks cool. It looks cool on TV.
And the dimensions are terrible.
I like them. I think it's like the big ass wall in center.
If you look in the corners, it makes like these weird triangles, and I'm like,
No,
what are you
yeah, no, I
thinking?
know what you're talking about. It is weird.
Um,
I like the uniqueness though.
I'm
Like
cool with
that's
uniqueness.
what I respect. That's what I love about baseball. Like all the parks and all the dimensions are different. Like they all have their own
They're
thing.
different,
Like
yeah.
for us, like we have the basket, we have like the deep corners, short alleys. Like we have ivy on our walls.
Yeah, I. But
You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's because no other sports like that.
it's
It's
not a
all just
bad
the same.
stadium, but for it only being what 25 years old,
If that, I feel like
they
it's
needed
insane.
to. I think they came in 99, 98, 25, 26 years old. Uh,
It's 28 years old.
I expect it to be better.
Was the roof open or closed?
The roof was open when I was there yesterday.
Nice. Looks cool. I didn't even realize the roof was retractable. I mean, it makes sense, but
Yeah, so the roof is retractable, and then in the outfield, the wall like rotates.
what?
So like the wall is like this. If you can't see on the camera, I just have my hands together,
Yeah.
like I'm reading a book, and then they rotate like this. I switched my hands to be parallel with each other. To anyone listening on uh, Spotify, and it lets
I'm trying to
fresh
like
air
look
in.
at an image.
Here, just look up Chase Field
Oh, I
open
see it.
wall.
I see it. Yeah, okay, I got you. That's kind of cool. I like that.
That is actually kind of it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it
I
opens like
mean,
a big like gate.
the state once you're inside, it's nice, but some of the dimensions are kind of dumb. Getting inside is a pain in the ass, and then the jumbotron is stupid.
You don't
It's
like
like
it?
in no, the definition on it sucks.
Oh, okay.
It's like
I
I was
guess I
watching
wouldn't
something
know,
from
but
2006.
yeah, I don't know.
Um,
It looks cool, but I guess I've never been there, so I can't really really
I
judge.
like I said, not a bad stadium. It's probably I'd probably put it third on my stadiums I've been to.
What? Wrigley won. What's two?
Wrigley's one, Coors Field is two.
Ah, never been there.
That's actually a really
I've
cool
been to three
stadium.
stadiums. Wrigley, Sox, and then Milwaukee.
Wrigley,
And it go
Chase, Coors, Angel Stadium,
I'm in
the
Cincy, right?
Reds, Great American
Yeah.
Ballpark, uh, Milwaukee, and then that's it.
I'd probably go. My rank would just be Wrigley, Milwaukee, Sox. I only been to three, so it's not a lot, but
I don't hate the White Sox Stadium as much as
it's
everybody
ugly
else.
as fuck. It
I
is
mean,
so
it's
ugly.
ugly, but it looks like
It
a
gives me
boring stadium.
it gives me
There's
minor
no
league vibes.
character.
It gives me minor league vibes when I'm there. It doesn't feel right.
I get minor league vibes from Cincinnati.
Really?
Big time minor league vibes.
I'll definitely
just-
go there before like I'm done at Kentucky.
I mean, what? That's
It's like an
probably
hour
a
away.
2-hour drive, if that.
It's an
Yeah,
hour.
not even.
Probably next
But-
year to be. Actually, well, no, I want them to play the Cubs. So I think I looked at. They don't
Yeah.
play them like during like when I'm here, which sucks. But
Everybody, I don't know how long. If you don't want to hear a rant, to skip ahead, but Kyle Hendricks, I tweeted this out. He's making it so hard to appreciate like what he did from 2016 to 2020. It like
for real,
it it's not even because like you with Jake Arrieta, you knew he was done.
well, he left
But
us, and
he
like
left,
we
and
already
then
knew.
he came back.
It was
but
like
we
more,
knew
and
he
we
was
sucked,
cooked.
and we sucked. And it was
Yeah,
like kind of
yeah.
like, oh, hey, what's up?
But look, if you want to be a winning team, you cannot have to score 15 runs to win every fifth day. It's just not going to
Yeah.
happen. And I'm sorry, 86 down the middle, it's like a pitching machine. That is the speed they use on the pitching machine in the batting cage.
It's so like, I just, it's so annoying to me. It, it's not like he's walking guys too these days. Like,
That's what's really killing him. It's like yesterday, he had in the after the Cubs took the lead 5-4, he had Carroll and I think Walker 1 and 2. No, I'm sorry. He had Gurriel and Walker 1 and 2, and then just threw 3 uncompetitive pitches. Like they weren't even close.
I know. He just throws
And
floaters,
like,
bro.
That just shows you he has no confidence in himself. And at that point, like you can't turn that around. It's not like, oh well, he'll figure it out.
Well, he made his money off painting.
Exactly. He made his money off being able to play his sinker and his changeups. He has 2 changeups off each other and get weak ground balls. Now, I mean, now
and freeze guys too. He'd freeze guys all the time.
Yes. Just, now he has nothing.
I know. Just pull the plug, man.
I mean, I was watching him warm up to start the game, and I was like, I swear to God, he threw the same pitch. It was just a fastball 4 times in a row. But you could tell he was calling, like he called for a changeup, he called for a sinker, he called for a fastball. It was like, that's the same thing every single time.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, we have guys to like replace them too. Is the bigger
That's
thing.
the biggest thing. Ben Brown has been pitching fantastic. Javier Side pitching fantastic. Tyone back tomorrow. Steele will be back at the beginning of May. Shota has been awesome. You have Cade Horton up. There's no spot for him anymore.
No,
like,
I know.
We have 3 arms.
He's like the 7th. Like there's so many guys that have start over.
Have a bullpen game, and then him. No, exactly.
He has no place. Not even an inning eater. We have better inning eaters.
Yes.
I mean, we saw our inning eater today like absolutely win us the game.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second because that was
awesome.
My goodness, Wisniewski making me think things, but I'd rather watch him trot out like Michael Rucker. He's not even in the organization anymore. But at least Michael Rucker could get out.
Yeah, like there's like we have so many.
When I went to the
long reliever like starters,
I saw someone in a Michael Rucker jersey.
I've seen it. Like I remember when I told you about the Rex Brothers jersey I saw.
Yeah, that's got to be a family member.
For real, there's an Eric Sogard jersey too when I was at the Sox game.
I think I've seen one of those.
It's a crazy thing, but like I'm trying to think. Like here's like starters or like technically like long relievers if you want to say like I don't know like Wisniewski and like shit like that, but like Steele, Tyone, Imanaga, just help me out here as I go. Ben Brown, Assad, Wisniewski, even like Smiley. I'm probably forgetting another guy too.
Dude, I mean, not really a full-on inning eater, but Palencia can give you multiple innings.
I'd rather have him over Hendricks. At least he throws hard.
Every pitcher on the team, right on the roster right now, I'd rather have over Hendricks in any situation. It could be the AAA. Top of the first 0-0.
Yeah,
he's batting practice, and it's too many because he used to be
too
really
many
good.
Like long relievers too. We have so many guys that can just like.
I actually think there's value in having a couple.
No,
because they have what
100%
right now.
Like I think so, 3 or 4.
But I also think Wisniewski can be an absolutely lethal 1-inning guy.
You think?
Like if you go out there and just say, here, Hayden, you're pitching the 7th. You have 2 righties and a lefty.
I mean, if you can figure out how to get lefties out,
because then he can ramp his stuff up.
Yeah, that's what I guess that's what he kind of needs. No, I know.
The only hard
But
hit
it like
one was the Jock Peterson one, and it was an out.
yeah. I mean, it was like. I mean, it was. I don't want to like. It was one game, so like, see where pitch great.
Yeah, we'll
really
see
good.
what happens. Let's talk about a sad thing. Michael Bush home run streak ended.
Dude,
yesterday.
he almost hit one today too. It was just foul.
He would have had. I thought he had 2 yesterday. Actually, the 2 ones to left field, he hit really hard, and they didn't go anywhere. I was like, gee, I was like I was on the complete other side of where the ball was, so it's a weird angle. But I thought I was like, that ball is mashed, and then it died at the warning track, and I was like,
damn,
that sucks.
Man, I thought he was gonna hit one to get a home run every game.
What would that have been, like 157 or something?
Something crazy like that. He's so good,
really
man.
Stupid.
We were talking before the podcast. We want to get like, if he keeps like hitting really well, we're gonna get like a Bush flag, like of like the beer, but just have Michael Bush's face instead. It's the logo. Yeah. It'd be so funny. But he has to keep it going before we make that investment, because we'd have to like create that.
Major agree.
But he's been awesome.
He's been not even like outside of the home run streak. His at bats.
He walks.
Amazing.
Yeah, he walks a ton. I mean, yeah, RBI.
He'll go the other way.
Did he have 2 hits today?
1 second.
Yeah, he had 2. I don't remember the first one. I'm not gonna lie, but I do remember the RBI single.
Oh, the first one was the bunt.
Oh, you're right. That was sick. That was actually awesome.
People have said it forever, and it's beating a dead horse, but I don't understand. Worst thing that happens is you foul it off and you're down 0-1.
Yeah. Or I guess you could pop it up, but that's
whatever.
But
you don't have to do it every time. If they're just gonna give it to you, why not try? As long as you get it past the pitcher, it's a single every single time.
For real, like I mean, especially like a shift like that. It's like actually
even if you hit it hard enough, depending on where the guy is, it could honestly be a double.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. Like if you just like full on booked it out of the box.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Robinson Cano did that a while ago.
That's like not realistic, but like I don't know. Free hit. I'm glad he's willing to, like be okay. His ego's good. Like I don't know. Some hitters like don't care. Enough. Like I'm not bunting. Like if it's
I'm gonna hit a home run.
Base runner's a base runner, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been playing like I saw this. Cruz almost jammed on somebody. He's such a good like picker. Scooping.
Yes.
Like I feel like it happens.
Which is funny because he's had two this year where it was like, dude, catch the ball.
Yeah.
But if it bounced, like honestly, just bounced it over to him because he's gonna scoop it.
This guy's a picking machine.
Picking machine, Scotty H.
Dude, I don't know, but like that might be my favorite one of my favorite things about baseball. Just like picking the ball, bro. It is so much fun.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like when I'm playing like catch with like one of my friends or something, like we'll purposely just like throw balls that you have to scoop. It's so sick. I don't know why. I'd be a mean first baseman if I wasn't like 5'5".
Yeah.
Because I'm really good at it, but I'm just like not a big target.
Bro added an extra inch.
What? I did not, bro. I beat the allegations.
5'5". He beat the allegations.
Yeah, I kind of like surveyed. I kind of like, when somebody's like close to me, I always ask, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I it does make sense. Because I don't actually know, but
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Obviously, now that Wesneski's up, someone had to go down. Luke Little and Daniel Palencia optioned.
That was more of like we need some ammo. Just like it's not
we
like
need ammo, one, and then two. Palencia wasn't terrible, but Luke Little yesterday, he had
he just
no
needs to
clue where it
locate.
was going. If he could, like, I tweeted obviously in a little bit of anger, but like Luke Little went from a potential high leverage guy to mop up in 18 pitches. I didn't
Yeah.
think they were gonna option him,
I
but
think he'll be back up like really soon. It's just like they needed more arms, and he was just dead.
it's like we need someone to be able to throw, and they don't have an off
Yeah.
day until uh they have an off day between the Marlins and
I'm gonna check right now.
this upcoming Monday they have an off day. So they have 4 games against the
Oh,
Marlins and then an off.
I didn't know it was a 4-game series, bro. We need to like just rack up some wins against them, man.
They need 3, I think. We'll talk about it in a second. I think we have a preview. A preview of the 7-game homestand. We'll talk about it in a second.
Yeah.
But Wesneski and I think Corey Brewer is his name. I think that's his first name.
Corey Brewer is
Colton
the
Brewer?
basketball player. Let me look.
Colton Brewer.
Yeah, Corey Brewer's the bald man.
Corey Brewer plays basketball.
He played for the Bulls at one point, I think, right?
I believe you are correct.
I think he might have been.
But
Did he go to Florida? I'm kind of curious now. He's 38 these days.
University of Florida from 2004 to
Man, I'm
2007.
good.
He's elite.
We're pretty sure he won the Natty that one year with Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan. I think, yeah, Billy. I mean,
And
when did
Joakim
Florida go
Noah
back
was
to
on
back?
there. I think. Yeah, they did.
I'm
Crazy
saying
poll.
when.
Oh, when? I think it
2006,
was 07, 08.
2007.
Ah, dang it.
06, 07. I think. Hold on. I might
No!
have read it wrong. Yeah,
No, you might be
2006,
right. I don't-
2007.
Yeah.
But
One year
he had to be selected to be on the 40 man, and to make room, they sent Merriweather to the 60-day IL. Obviously, this is retroactive to whenever he was put on the IL initially. But look, it sucks. He's not going to be probably fully ramped up until closer to July.
I know. Like the ghoul. You know that? That's how I felt.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
It actually does suck. But you know what? You're going to have to battle
He's
through
been
it.
so good. That's what happens to throw hard.
This is true. Tom didn't want me to put this in here, but Ian Happ back? Question mark again? Because he was lights to start the season. Then it felt like he couldn't hit the side of a barn. I mean,
I said
who
no.
knew
I said
that
no. Hat back.
all it took was him having to turn around and hit right, which is his worst side.
Remember
I mean,
how?
he was
No,
hitting
he's been better.
rockets.
Remember how bad he used to be right-handed? It was at the point. It was like, bro, just
We
give
were
it
like,
up.
"All right, just give it up and hit lefty." But I mean, yesterday as a righty, that was
He's 0 for 4 today,
fantastic.
though.
Holy shit! I did not realize the Bulls were up 40-22. I had to turn the game
didn't
off
realize
because
that
I was lagging. I was lagging, so I
Oh.
turned the game off.
Yeah, dude, they've been cooking.
Dalen
Terry's been
just to
putting in
lose
some
to the
good run.
Heat.
Nah, we'll win, dude. We'll get our get back. We'll make the finals.
Come on. Well, yes.
Nah.
Obviously the Cubs won today. They won the rubber match 5-3. Huge win. We were talking about Wesneski earlier. Easily the ballsiest performance of the season.
Yeah, I was not familiar with your
I
game.
mean, if you watched his post-game interview, he found out he was getting called up at 1 a.m, packed, tried to sleep, had to catch a plane at 5:15 from Des Moines to Chicago because there was no direct flight from Des Moines to Phoenix. Lands in Chicago, flies directly to Phoenix, lands in Phoenix an hour and a half before first pitch, and then pitches 4 brilliant innings.
You know what that reminds me? It reminds me of like, you know, Drake's like, they said I fell off. Ooh, I needed that.
Yeah,
they know,
I know.
they know.
That's
like, damn, I was about to sing the rest of the song now. Today was a Drake day, by the way. He was chosen.
Day for Tom.
But yeah, dude, he cooked. I was like low key kind of like, I mean, there was nothing you could really do because we just have no arms. But he like came in. I was like, well, hopefully this works.
I was like, you got to do it.
And
Um,
it more than worked.
yeah, he was to put it in good terms. Lights.
He was. Wish he was like that
He
all the time.
was
It'd be awesome.
lights.
Damn, Kobe White just broke somebody's ankles. No, he missed. Damn. Sorry.
All in all, I mean, it's 5-4, successful road trip. They're 2 pitches away from being 7-2, which is kind of annoying. But also, you have to factor in they probably shouldn't have won on Monday,
Yeah.
and then the stupid pickoff in Seattle. Like it evens out. They got 2 stupid wins and 2 stupid losses.
Well, the pickoff wasn't stupid.
Pickoff wasn't stupid, but
Like, bro, just don't get caught leaning. But
that's true.
yeah, it's like there's a couple games that they really should not have lost this year. Yeah, or yesterday, the one against
Yesterday,
Padres,
and the one against
just
San
like,
Diego.
you like
Even
turn it
honestly,
like what
the
are
one
we?
in Texas
Nah, it's
probably
fine,
shouldn't have
most
lost.
of this. But like what are we? 11-7, bro. We'd be like 13-5. I'm not like 11-7.
Yeah.
Good for sure. Good for sure. Don't get me wrong. But I'm unsatisfied here. I feel like we left some meat on the bone.
Agreed. But also, I know I do a lot of complaining on here and on Twitter, but being
Yeah, you
11-7 with
Sorry.
your best pitcher, your best reliever, your number 2, and your best hitter injured in the first 18 games is extremely impressive.
Let's be real here. We were like, bro, like if we get out 500, that's a big dub.
Yeah. Well,
That's
you
what it
say that
was.
at the beginning of the year, and then you see the potential that this team has, and then you're like,
Yeah.
man, we should probably be a little better than our record is right now. But I mean, you get Tyone back tomorrow. You'll probably get Seiya back in the middle of May. You get Steele back probably second week of May. And then a really underrated thing is Merriweather's going to be coming back a little bit before the trade deadline. It essentially him coming back is like trading for a reliever.
Yeah, damn near. And he'll be like his arm will be fresher.
Yeah.
Like he won't have much
And
like wear and tear.
The Cubs essentially are going to have 2 trade deadlines. Like you're going to get Steele and Seiya back around the same time. And then you'll get Merriweather back at the actual trade deadline. A month before.
Yeah. And then we'll probably make a trade at the trade deadline, I'd assume. It's
if I
inevitable.
had to guess,
it'd be a closer.
They're going to try and trade for probably a closer if Adbert keeps struggling, and then a bat.
I don't even know what bat we really need. Maybe a starter, but I feel like we just need pitching at this point. I think I'm cool with this offense. We got guys in the farm too if we really need it.
I wouldn't hate trading for a dude that you can regularly put at DH.
I guess, but I don't know.
I don't know who fits that mold right now, but
I'd rather just call up Matt Shaw at that point. If you're really struggling,
I get behind that. But I mean, look, the Cubs are second in the National League right now. Well, third technically because the Brewers have played one less game and have one less loss. But
yeah,
1.5 game back of the 12-5 Braves. They have series wins over the projected World Series favorite, the reigning National League champs. A really solid Mariners team that has not solid, but probably one of the best rotations in baseball. They're a pitch away from having a series win over the World Series, reigning World Series champs. This is a good baseball team.
Yeah, I'm. If they don't get at least 90 wins, it's a disappointment.
I would agree. I mean, they have a 611 winning percentage.
You do the math that real quick.
It's currently on pace for 98.9 wins.
Dude, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Everyone laughed at me when I said 92. I kept the receipts.
Was anybody laughing at you?
You were.
Said everybody, bro.
Hey,
I'm just not trying to
everybody.
hopes up.
Everybody. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. This team, I agree though. If they don't get to, I mean, 88 win the fucking division. Honestly,
Yeah, for real.
I don't care if it
That's what
takes
it is.
82 or 95. Win the
I
goddamn
wonder if
division.
is there like a live odds like on for us to win the division, bro? Because I'm like low key like doubling down is not a bad idea.
I don't know. For whatever reason, Fangraph still has our projected win total at 84.
84.
Yeah, I think it opened
we'll
up at 83.
definitely hit that. I wonder if like can I? I want to know.
I'm sure you
I don't.
can.
You'd assume. Oh yeah, division winners. Dude,
Division
plus
winners.
210 right now.
That's not bad. Throw a little 25. Not gambling advice. Throw 25 on it.
This is gambling advice. Come on. We're not just baseball. We're the ChiTownPod. We give you gambling advice.
Fair enough. Let's talk some prospects though to end it up.
Yep.
Oh wait, I lied. We have to talk about the homestand.
Yay!
Because you get 4 against the Marlins.
I want 5-2 here.
That's not crazy to say.
It's not ridiculous. Damn, Trae Young's got a.
I don't know how you're gonna get to 5. I mean, really, I'd rather get the 5. The best recipe to get the 5 is 3 from the Marlins, 2 from the Astros. If you sweep the Marlins and only get 1 from the Astros, I'm fine with that.
How about 7-0? Imagine.
I mean, hey,
but
that would be the best. But
like if you told me they went 6-1 though, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't. Look, obviously, extremely difficult to sweep a 4-game series.
Mm-hmm.
No you need to win 3 from the Marlins.
Yep, can't split that.
Like
I
this
hate
is
the Marlins.
One of those.
Oh my god, the bottom feeders, bro.
Oh god, I remember when they said that. Made no sense.
I know, bro.
There are 2 teams where I'm like, you need to sweep these teams. It's Colorado and Oakland. Even though Oakland's been,
they've been good. They beat the Cardinals today.
Pretty good.
Are they one game under 500? I'm gonna look. I have
the standings pulled up.
Oh no, they're 3 under. I don't know. But that's still like they're 8-11, bro. Like, I feel like we all thought Oakland would be like maybe like 4 and like what would it be 15 right now? Like
we thought Oakland would be how the White Sox are right now.
Yeah.
Which shout out the
good for them
rules in baseball.
No, bro.
Where
I hate that.
The White Sox cannot pick anywhere better than 10th.
Like that's actually crazy. Like it
Oakland
doesn't affect
can't
us
either, which sucks because
it actually helps us. Or well, no, not really, because like I'd rather just make the playoffs.
I'd rather be in the playoffs.
But like,
I mean, it helped us last year. Like the Cubs moved up 4 spots because the Yankees, the Mets, San Diego, and somebody else was over the luxury tax. So unless they won the lottery, they got bumped down 10 spots.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't affect us, but I still think it's stupid. But
that sucks for the White Sox, though.
Isn't Oakland the same way?
Oakland, yeah, but smaller markets, you can pick inside the top 5 2 years in a row. Big markets like the White Sox.
They consider the White Sox a big market.
Small.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, that's kind of crazy. There's got to be like they should have like some stat or something like that to play it off of. I don't know what it'd be, but maybe it's like spending in the past like 5 years. I don't really know. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, but
I mean,
I think it's dumb. I'm a fan of like no lottery personally, but I understand it. But I'd rather just have no lottery. Like worst teams gets the best pick. Because I think we've talked about this. Like you're like anti-tanking, but like I'm more of like you got to do what you got to do.
I think the two NHL and the NBA need a lottery because it's extremely easy to tank in both those sports. The NFL and MLB are the 2 harder ones to tank because it's hard to tank in the NFL because if you have good talent on your team, you're going to win some games. Same with baseball. But
even like basketball, I don't even think they should have it. Like
basketball,
you can just
weird.
People like forget like these guys are playing for their jobs. Like they're not like, oh, let's go Pistons, baby,
Let's
let's
go.
lose.
Yeah, I'm happy we lost. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not. That's just not the world. Like
I mean, even like
GMs
the
may want it, but
Blackhawks last year, no one gave holy shit. No one gave a shit about Connor Bedard.
yeah, no, exactly.
Like they're all playing for, they're like you said, their profession.
Even like the Bear, like I know, like the Bears are the number one pick. Like I know it's not our number one pick, but all the players are like, dude, nah, like for at least for a little bit,
Yeah, they were.
and then they realized.
They
But
realized this is going to be a big upgrade at quarterback.
yeah, well, they probably don't
Um,
think that, but they're players, not
I, some of them probably do,
yeah.
but give me 5 wins. You're at home. The Cubs are 5-1 at home. The
Yeah.
recipe for a good team is you want to be about 15 plus games above 500 at home and be about 500 on the road.
Yeah, I think they could do better than that on the road, because like you got to think we're the Cubs, so it's like we have more leverage.
Yeah, you have a
on
huge fan base.
yeah,
But
underappreciated aspect.
that is very true. But now let's wrap it up with some prospect talk. Shout out
Who should we-
Jefferson Rojas, my prospect
Oh.
crush. He's
He
now
top
on
100.
Baseball America's top 100 list.
Yippee!
It was only
You
a
know what
matter
he-
of time, dude.
What was he ranked?
It's probably like 100
Okay, I want to
because he
look.
just got on.
It was like a graduation, or like did they re-rank?
If I had to,
I don't know how to get here.
it's
Subscription?
behind the paywall, I think. Yeah,
Well, hey, for all we know, he could be number one. Kidding.
I don't
But-
think he's number one. I also don't think they graduated Jackson Holiday. It must have been a re-rank.
Oh yeah, Jackson Holiday shouldn't have graduated yet. Well, maybe like Michael
But-
Bush graduated or something. Like there's other
Oh
players.
yeah, or one of the other Orioles guys.
Yeah, there's a bunch. But I don't know. He's just gonna climb. Like I bet you by the end of the year he's probably top
going
50.
to shoot up. It would not
Yeah.
surprise me if by the end of this year he's top 25.
Oh, that was a crazy dunk. Yeah, no, he did. We're so loaded, bro.
Just because you combine his skill and he's going to be 19 in 8 days, like we might have a guy.
Hopefully, that'd be cool. I mean, he's so young
That
too,
would-
so like, I don't know. The farm has been farming for sure.
The farm is farming. Moises Ballesteros is hitting
How's he
very
doing?
well at Double-A Tennessee. 250 batting average, but an OPS of 942.
Damn. How old is he? Is he 20, 19?
He is 20 years old.
20.
His
Okay.
birthday is. He just turned. Oh wait, no, that's when he was signed. His birthday is in November.
Gotcha. So he's got a while to. What's his birthday?
November 8th.
No.
So close.
No,
James
what do you mean, just kidding.
Triantos?
It is close.
I actually have no clue what day in November your birthday is.
It's the second.
Close enough.
Yeah.
James Triantos started off slow, has heated up. Stats don't look that good, but
What
he's
deep did
getting
it know?
there. He went deep yesterday. Kevin
yesterday?
Alcantara went deep today.
Yeah,
I think that was his first
Bro-
hit of the year.
I
no,
think
it
so
wasn't.
too. He's had a. Are you sure?
He's had 3 hits.
He's-
3 hits and 1 home run.
Damn, how many at bats?
35.
Sure.
But he always starts slow for whatever reason. I'm not
Yeah,
worried
that's happened
about him.
last year too.
Matt
him to be
Shaw.
good.
Thomas and I were talking about this. Matt Shaw went 2 for 4 with a double and a single yesterday, or maybe it was today, whatever. And his WRC plus went down from 320 to 302.
That's. I thought that was a joke.
That's-
I saw it on.
I mean,
It's just making it so hard to not like.
it was 314 to 304. This was last night. 2 for 4 with a couple singles and a walk. 307 WRC plus, bro.
Dude, he has a 1331 OPS right now.
Obviously, that is
He has
not
27 at bats, but
sustainable. But 370 average, 1331 OPS, 3 home runs, no doubles because he's hitting over
his
the
triple.
over the fence. A triple.
His triple. 9 walks too.
9 walks, 8 strikeouts. Sneaky
Bro,
speed in there too. 4 stolen bases.
His walk ratio, like walk to strikeout, bro. That's whenever your walk number's higher than your strikeout. That's like that's
walk
nuts.
more than you strike out. That is, it would not surprise me if he's in Iowa by May.
Dude, even like in the next couple weeks, I guess it is almost May. But dude, he's just when do you just? I feel like he has to come up this year.
I do too. There's a couple guys like Owen Casey's finally starting to hit 273 average, 867 OPS.
Did he go deep
finally
today?
Hit his first
was that
home
yesterday?
run. That was yesterday.
Damn it!
The only guy that's like struggling outside of Kevin Alcantara is PCA, and even he hit a bomb yesterday.
Yeah.
And then Cade Horton. They're starting to stretch him out. That's why he's only been pitching 4 innings. But he's just toying. You could tell he's like bored.
Yeah,
with the guys
too
in
good.
Double A.
Get this guy up.
Get him up here. Anyone else that we want to like talk about or highlight here?
I'm trying to like look. Oh, the app kind of sucks. Damn.
Pablo Allende has actually been really nice.
Holy
22-year-old catcher.
Dude, the South Bend Cubs lost 19-4.
Dude, I feel bad for the South Bend Cubs. They had like 2 championships in a row, and then all of them graduated to Iowa or Tennessee. They lost all their talent.
Yeah, Pete Crow, 206. Wisdom still down there.
Canario had a nice game yesterday in the bigs.
Mervis, I was gonna say Mervis has been doing good. I don't like. When did they give him another chance?
Done with him. You know the.
I'd rather like just like, I won't play with you.
That's how I feel about Matt Mervis.
I feel like with how they should go about this is like just like sell him high right now.
I agree. Look, to put it in perspective for all the Mervis truthers, 298 average, 996 OPS. He has 4 home runs, 12 RBIs. Michael Busch, they're the same age. Michael Busch is doing this in the big leagues.
Yeah. I mean, he could just like DH, I guess, but like I'd rather just like put him in a package. I mean, like, because like some team's gonna be like, oh man, like maybe he'll put it all together. Like the Bush thing,
like
I guess.
A Matt Mervis, Porter Hodge, and someone else for like a reliever.
For real.
I think that's
get the boys some ammo.
Plan.
I know. It's just it's only a matter of time.
It is.
It's when Jed just bites the bullet and just like, all right, maybe we can't use all these prospects.
At some point, you got to stop being a prospect hoarder at some point. But I think that's gonna do it today.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hawks are making it close, 62-51.
Yep. They were within like 2 at one point. This is a high scoring game.
But that's gonna do it. We'll be back Friday.
Yep.
Right, today's Wednesday. We'll be talking Cubs.
It is.
Depending on how this Bulls game goes, maybe we'll talk Bulls.
A crazy comeback from the ChiTownPod.
Yeah.
Once they have a direction, like they'll be back. But
what? Oh, that is not what I thought you said.
Oh, I think I know what you thought I said.
Bro, I'm just gonna say it. I thought Thomas said once they have a direction, we'll be back talking Bulls. I thought Thomas said once the Bulls have an erection, then we'll talk
Dude.
about them.
Dude, that'd be crazy if that happened. Like, never mind. Like the logo, never mind.
Yo. As Thomas likes to say, quit while you're behind.
Yeah, that is a great one. I would have said tough layup.
That's crazy. You just saw that happen about 30 seconds ago, but that was a tough take. But that's gonna do it. Thanks for listening. We'll be back Friday. Have a good one.
There it is.